Today is Pet Talk Tuesday, and this morning, a local vet, Dr. Reed Stevens, addresses Lyme disease in your pet. So take a listen.
Thanks very much for having me on. I'm happy to talk about a very serious disease, probably the most serious disease that we're facing in dogs today in terms of infectious diseases from parasites. Because tick-borne disease, that is Lyme disease carried by ticks, affects a dog lifelong. Fortunately, our cat friends, while they can get a tick, are not really at risk of getting Lyme disease, but unfortunately the humans are, and protecting your dogs from ticks also protects families from ticks. Ticks, when I was growing up here in Western New York, not a big deal, although you'd have to actually go search hard to try to find a tick. Grand Island and Beaver Island State Park was the only place I knew of that actually had ticks. Now I find ticks on cats that live on 14th Street or live anywhere in the city of Buffalo. You don't have to leave the patio or leave mowed grass to find a tick. We are now seeing ticks on almost every possible on every patient. Why is tick disease important, tick-borne disease and Lyme disease important? Well, the effects of it can be lifelong. It can be very debilitating, just like it can be in people. And unlike in people, fortunately, I guess for our dog friends, it's actually nearly 100% preventable. I would have to say that again, almost every dog is at risk of getting a tick-borne disease, and we can also prevent it. How do we prevent it? 3 steps. 1, your veterinarian can do a blood test, and I believe that every dog should have this blood test every year to check for exposure of tick-borne diseases. And Lyme being the number 1. The second level of protection is getting your dog on a good level, a good product to prevent ticks. There are many products out there. You can buy products for tick prevention over the counter. The Advantage products, Frontline, topical products are all available online or at a pet store. The best products will come from your veterinarian. Not only can your veterinarian provide the best value, but also your veterinarian is going to provide the best guarantee. Many of the companies that make these products will actually pay for treatment of your pet if you're using a vet-supplied product in the appropriate way. There's some great products out there now that combine actually heartworm with intestinal parasite control and with flea and tick control, and they're chewable and you take once a month. There's once every 3-month products for fleas and ticks. There's just some great products out there. And the third level of protection for tick-borne diseases are vaccinations. And there's actually a vaccination now also that can guarantee your dog's protection from Lyme disease carried by ticks. So I think it's really, really important our pets are protected. Literally, you can worry about Lyme disease and ticks, but your dog does not have to. Your dog can roam free or with you on trails and the byways and highways of Western New York and not worry about ticks because the protection your vet offers are so great. Thanks for listening. I hope this helps. Stay safe out there.
Linda's Hairstyles, courtesy of our salon. Make our salon your salon. Transit Road, Williamsville.
Welcome back, everybody. You know, fall is officially here now, so lifestyle expert Limor Suss joins us with some of her favorite fall specialties.
Hey guys, it's Limor Suss. Fall is officially here, and I have some fall finds for you guys. Nothing is better in the fall than a delicious cup of soup. Check out these Progresso toppers. They're all-in-one microwavable tubs of soup that have toppers. They come in a variety of flavors like tomato basil with cheddar crackers, broccoli cheese with oyster crackers, and chicken tortilla with tortilla strips. Whether you're at work, working from home, or just plain busy with the kids, Progresso Toppers provides an easy, delicious mealtime solution. Designed to conveniently fit into your schedule, Progresso prides themselves on using the finest quality ingredients in their soups, and now you can savor them with a satisfying crunch. They're so good. Find Progresso toppers at your local grocery store and visit progresso.com for more information. I love a good cup of coffee or latte in the morning, and you guys are going to love the latest innovation from the Original Donut Shop. It's their one-step latte, which brings the rich and creamy latte experience to your home. Each K-Cup pod is filled with quality ingredients such as real milk and dark roast coffee, so all you have to do is press the start of a button on your Keurig without any additional steps. And what's fall without some pumpkin spice? Green Mountain Coffee Roasters makes it easy to enjoy your favorite fall flavors from home. With their pumpkin spice and maple pecan K-Cup pods, the Green Mountain Coffee Roasters pumpkin spice K-Cup pods are filled with aromatic, warm, and creamy flavors of cinnamon and nutmeg, while the maple pecan K-Cup pods offer a delicious, rich, buttery pecan flavor. These are the perfect complement to any fall day. You can buy them at Keurig.com. Those are some of my fall finds. I'm Limor Suss. Back to you guys.
I'm Hannah Bueller here to talk to you a little bit about the If You Give a Child a Book campaign, which we are always so proud to be involved in through our parent company, EW Scripps and the Scripps Howard Foundation. Through the If You Give a Child a Book campaign, we have been able to raise thousands of dollars to donate thousands of books to Western New York kids in need. Last year, we visited the Cheektowaga Central School District, kids at Theodore Roosevelt Elementary. Oh my gosh, I just remember that day. The kids were so cute. They were begging me to read every single book. We would sit down to read one book, and they were just begging me to read the next. Reading does something to you. You know, you're able to learn, you're able to listen, you're able to escape into another world, and especially now more than ever with what we're going through, reading is just so important. I encourage you to go to our website, WKBW.com, click on the If You Give a Child a Book campaign link to donate. $5 gets you one book. We would be so grateful to get these books into the hands of kids who need it most right here in our backyard of Western New York. Thanks so much.
Linda's AM Buffalo wardrobe provided by Chico's, 5151 Main Street, Williamsville. Call 634-3794.
Welcome back to AM Buffalo. Now, we've had like how many months of it all being weird because of the pandemic, and we've had lockdowns, and this has meant that so many of us have put off essential health things like getting your screenings and even visiting the dentist and getting your teeth cleaned. So if you've been putting off stuff, now's the time to get back to taking care of you and get back on track with all of your healthcare stuff. I did it. I went and got my teeth cleaned at the Shatkin Center and visited Dr. Todd Shatkin and found out what they're doing and how they're, doing dentistry post-COVID or during COVID. Check it out on AM Buffalo. Good morning. It is time to get back on track with your dental hygiene routine. My teeth are definitely overdue for a clean, so I am heading in to see Dr. Todd Shatkin. First things first, everyone who comes into the center must go through a COVID screening. Temperature? Check. Symptoms? Check.
Oh, your teeth are very healthy. It's so funny, I actually understand what you're saying because I'm so used to people talking to me with my instruments in their mouth. But your question was, should people be worried about going back to the dentist, right?
Yes, spot on.
Amazing. Well, you know what, we have the best of safety equipment. This particular unit is our extraoral suction unit. It takes away all of the particles in the air that might be around the mouth when we're working on you. You know, we're obviously dressed up in gowns. We have our N95 masks that, by the way, we make, as you know, in our facility here in our factory. So we're taking every precaution. We're checking people's temperature when they walk in. We're making sure they fill out a questionnaire about COVID and all that stuff. So we make it very, very safe to come here. In fact, we worked all through the COVID crisis. We didn't stop working here, and we didn't have any issues at all.
How many people are, being late to getting their teeth cleaned and falling behind in their dental hygiene routine?
People have been nervous to go back, and so the people are behind on their cleanings, and they should be going every 4 to 6 months, and some people didn't go for a year. So we did see an influx of people when we opened back up fully on June 1st, and so we're catching up with that.
Oh, cool. So definitely a time to get back to the dentist.
Yeah, it's an excellent time to come back to the dentist. We're fully equipped to handle whatever we need, and we have 4 dental residents here, as you know, along with our regular staff, and things are, very busy. So we're going to get your teeth really clean today and nice and shiny, and then we're going to have you back to get your teeth whitening on another day.
Okay, amazing. All right, well, stay tuned for that on AM Buffalo. And you've also been doing COVID testing on people.
We have. So any patients who have any concerns, if they have a fever or they're nervous or they've been exposed to anybody that has a positive COVID test, we want to test them and make sure that they're healthy and safe before we get them in the office. So when they fill out that questionnaire, if they've been exposed to somebody or if they've had any symptoms, we want to do a test. And we're doing those tests right here.